You guys, I am freaking exhausted and my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. I just hung out with a real human, one of my closest friends ever, for the past 3 days. A real human. I had the best time. We did all these things that neither of us have done in like 13 months and it was just so good to reconnect with her. And like, as with any amazing friend, it's like no time has passed, even though we haven't seen each other in probably a year and a half. So anyway, I will include a little bit of vlogging. I didn't do too much just because I was like so fully present that I didn't hardly reach for my phone at all. But anyway, I do have a few things that I will put following this little video clip. But I read the perfect book like while she was here. It was Text Me When You Get Home by Kayleen Schaefer. So like the perfect book to summarize my friendship with Colleen, who's the friend that visited me. And just like friendship in general. So basically, this book is nonfiction. Text Me When You Get Home is kind of this saying that a lot of women will text to each other. And Kayleen starts off the book by just talking about like, what does that really mean? Text me when you get home. And it kind of means like, hey, I care about you. I love you. And also like, I want to make sure that you get home safely because it is not always safe for women to be out in the world by themselves. And we have to think about a lot of things that guys don't have to think about. So all at the same time, text me when you get home means I love you, I care about you, I want you to be safe, and also let's keep talking. So a lot of times, and they were mentioning this in this book, I kind of thought it was only me, but apparently not. You say like, text me when you get home, and then your friend will text you, got home safely, like I had the best time, blah, 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 blah. And then you keep texting a little bit. And so it's also kind of like another way to say like, let's keep talking, like, let's not forget how much fun we had, whatever. So that's kind of where this book starts. And then it gets into a lot of other things, like about how the way that media portrays women as like catty and they don't get along and all this stuff, and how we need to kind of reclaim like what it is to be in a female friendship, and how like we are each other's people, like no matter what goes on, your friend has your back, and yeah, stuff like that. It was also interesting kind of to hear about how friendship has changed in different time periods. So like in like the late 1800s, maybe early 1900s, the author was talking kind of about how like you had to have female friends if you were like this exclusive, like wealthy person, or you like weren't appropriate part of society or something like that. And then it has kind of changed over generations to where there's some generations kind of like maybe like are like, I'm almost 35 next month, so like maybe like my parents' generation, where you basically like had kids and like that was your focus. Maybe your husband, mostly your kids, and maybe you did things with friends like from time to time. But now I feel like in this generation, it's kind of like people continue with their friendships, whether they're married, whether they have kids, whether they're single, whatever your life situation is, you love your friends so much, and just keep that connection going regardless of what life situation you're in, just because like you are a better version of yourself when you have those connections with others around you, and like quality connections. And so like my friend Colleen, she has 2 kids. One is, I would have to calculate the months, but around a year and a half, and the other just turned 7. So yeah, she is a mom, but she has always said, like, I am a better mom if I take time for myself. And so when we lived in nearby to each other, like that would include going out for drinks after work. And she felt she was a better mom when she did that once a week, or however much we usually once a week. Okay, whatever. And there's that like priority to take care of yourself and to fill yourself up so that you can also do all the other roles that you have in your life. And so this book kind of talked about how that attitude has changed over time. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just include some of the stuff we did together so you can see that. If you care for any details, you can just let me know. I don't want to tell you like, first she came on Friday and then whatever. But if there's anything you want to know about after you see the clips, just let me know. It was just so amazing because like I am such a quirky human. Like the people on BookTube get me, my friend Colleen gets me, and we just like so many times throughout the trip we're like, oh my gosh, we didn't think that anyone else also did that or thought that or whatever. And we're just like each other's people. So anyway, please enjoy the footage of my weekend, and I hope that you guys are all able to safely hang out with friends as well pretty soon. So thank you so much, and just hug virtually or legitimately the people that are close to you, because you guys mean so much to me, and I know that you have a lot of other people physically in your life that mean so much to you as well. So sending you loads of love, and I'll see you later. Bye.